My name is Tom Duguid. I'm the creative director, so I work in the marketing department and oversee all the communication design that we do. So ArcTeryx started in '89 by a guy named Dave Lane, and Dave was quite a renowned climber around these parts. He decided that he was going to go out and make, with the intention of making very high quality rock climbing accessories and sewn goods. In 1991, a guy named Jeremy Gard came along, and Jeremy had a very interesting background. He was a local climber as well, but he also had a background in finance and was a stockbroker for a while. And he saw a good business opportunity here to invest in with Dave, and they partnered together. One Scotch fueled evening, they came up with the term ArcTeryx, which is basically a conjoined word of a shortened version of ArcTeryx lithographica. Jeremy took the company and he wanted to get an outerwear. And the story goes, basically he went on a ski trip. And he wanted, Jeremy's the type of guy who wanted the best of everything. And he wanted a really good ski shelter. So he went and got what he thought was the best at the time, and he turned it inside out and looked at it and go, you know what, I can do better. 2.5 years later, they finally came to market with something that literally set the world on fire. Everything was different on how they looked at things, from micro-seam technology to watertight zippers, which were invented by ArcTeryx, and now literally every company, outerwear company, uses them. Anyways, so that became just a series of more of innovations, particularly in outerwear now. So we're doing backpacks, harnesses, and outerwear, and just creating this series of innovations. And that just kept expanding from mountain wear into ski wear, and now into lifestyle clothing. The real goal is to be one of the top 3 apparel manufacturers in the world. So we're getting close.
My name is Boyd White, I'm the controller, and how this relates to Prophix is I think a few years ago we were looking for a system that basically linked our in-house ERP with our accounting system. So we have our TAS ERP and we have our accounting system, and the two didn't exactly mesh. We needed a place to actually combine the two, and we needed a place to basically run all of our budgeting and forecasting from. We were also using Excel to a great deal. A lot of our reporting was actually done on Excel. It was becoming really, really manual, and that's when we kind of decided that we needed a different tool. We needed a flexible tool, and we needed a tool where we could get a lot of information from very, very quickly. Is that Excel spreadsheet the way you left it last time? And things can change, whether by accident or you're missing a formula or things not done correctly. So it's a bit different if you're the owner, but when you have a lot of different people touching it, mistakes do happen, and those mistakes can often lead to bad decisions. Say we're probably at about 20 people. There's probably about, I'd say, 5 to 7 people that use it quite extensively. One of the great things about this tool is you can set up your workflows and your systems, and you can create all these templates and you can send them out to different people, and basically you can keep track of your whole process a lot cleaner. It gives us access to information that would take probably hours for one person to get into, and just having that information accessible to a bunch of different people and letting them kind of twist it and bend it to how they actually want it is the good thing. It's just creating that kind of, I don't know, structured framework which everyone can operate in, and it's getting everyone up to speed with numbers. And one of the big things actually is everyone, depending on who you asked in the past, sales-wise specifically, everyone would have a different number of what the sales were for their area, and this kind of gives everyone access to the same information. It's very easy to use, it's very easy to kind of manipulate, so that's a big advantage for us. Just having the ability to get an accurate snapshot of what our sales are overall, and chopped up in many different ways is probably the biggest advantage we have. And having the ability to link our two systems, which were never linked in the past, and also having the ability to do brief forecasts at basically the drop of a hat if we need to. Once we make contact, it's pretty quick to get actually someone on site, and for our business, you actually have to be on site because there are a lot of, I don't know how to say it. There's a lot of uniqueness in our business. So it's very complex and it's very in depth, and we need to make sure we're getting the base data right. And having the ability for me to sit down with the consultant and kind of go through the SQL script with them and they made sure I know what everything meant and just kind of getting all the business rules. It is really cost effective for us because the initial spend was only on basically getting the server up and running, getting the initial licenses, and the consulting time to actually get what we needed. And now that it's up and running, we don't have, the maintenance costs are very low, and any major changes we do, we know just by working with you guys in the past that they can be done at a pretty efficient manner.